Out-of-the-box leaders create a self-accountability in culture by first owning their own mistakes. When leaders say, I see where I contribute to this issue, it sets the standard for everyone to take ownership instead of pointing fingers.
And there's a great model for this that we've both used in the past, isn't there?
That's right, the accountability ladder is a simple but powerful visual concept that shows the difference between taking control of your results or indeed making excuses.
Yeah, it's that classic divide between ownership and blame. So let's start by picturing a ladder.
Yeah, so let's imagine that ladder, and the lowest rung is unaware or in denial. This is where people don't even realise there's a problem, Howard. Think of someone saying, who says there's a problem, instead of taking a long, hard look at the situation.
Yeah. And next up comes blame. So it's the old classic, well, it's not my fault. You know, if my boss was better, if my team cared more, if the economy wasn't so bad, it's always someone else's fault.
Stop it, Howard, you're making me feel down now. Oh, well, after that, excuses. This is where people start rationalizing as to why they're stuck. I tried, but it didn't work. I didn't have enough time.
We're getting up the ladder now, so this is where it starts to get interesting. In the middle of the ladder, things start changing. We come up to acknowledgement. People stop the excuses and they say, okay, maybe I do have a role in this. They start to look for solutions rather than just problems.
Yeah, and once they are there, they move up to taking responsibility. This is the, okay, I've got this mindset. Instead of waiting for someone to fix things, they start looking at what they can do right now.
Yeah. And then right at the very top, the best leaders and high performers live in the ownership and action area. They take charge, they find solutions, they ask, how do I make this work? Rather than why isn't this working?
Yeah, and it's important to add, Howard, that this isn't linear. You can move up the rungs as quickly as you like, and that relates to being outside of the box.